Hey, let this shit run, son.
On who? On me. My affirmations over real beats. You on your shit. You on your shit. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with the fuck. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. I got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. If it rains, sleet, or snow, I'ma ball every season. Cause I gotta hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Say I'm a nut. Even when it's hurt, I can follow million times in the school. Shit is for the duck. Early bird, get the worm first. Last bitch, I'm up. I know I can. I know I can. Do what I wanna do. Do what I wanna do. If you don't believe in me, if you don't believe in me, I don't give a fuck about you. Get your ass to the bed. I know I am. I know I am. No, I'm motherfucking proud. Bitch, I'm motherfucking proud. It just take a little time. Had to come and set it down. Nothing more, nothing less. Teaching game like a professor. I am healthy, I am wealthy. I'm a motherfucking dime. If it's for me, then it for me. What I tell them all the time. If you walk about my life, I just take it as a sign. 3 fingers to the sky. Told them read between the lines. Fuck you. Ass getting fatter, yeah. Stomach getting flatter, yeah. Don't give a fuck if you can't see it, it don't need me. I don't chase side track, I'm the one to be exact. Face card don't decline, and my body still snap. You know I'm team, and I know that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm the one, not the two. You can't shit on me. So many sacrifices, I can never quit on me. On me, need my daily affirmations, put that shit on me. On who? On me. My daily affirmation. I wake up in the morning, say this shit to myself.
Know me a country girl, and that's the best.
Can I tell you my story? Let me tell y'all what I see. Down in the country, yeah, they couldn't believe. Well, I never thought that I would see this. Way far back in them, I saw something that I liked. Yeah, I never knew I would. I like them girls and them cowgirls. I like them girls and them Daisy Dukes. I like them girls in the cowgirl. That's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's the fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's the fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl. She's from the bottom, but she on the top shit. Yeah, don't believe me, come and see for yourself. Come and see. Somebody please call 911. Cause I'ma need some help. Yeah. Love me a country girl. Oh my God, I'm in love with a country girl. Yeah. And they all around the world. Yes, they is. Yeah. They all around the world. Yeah. Brown skin, light skin, dark skin, white. All the pretty women with different body types. So many women in plain sight. Let me tell y'all what I like. I like them girls and them cowgirls. I like them girls and them Daisy Dukes. I like them girls in the cowgirl. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's the fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's the fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Where they at? 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 In the country. In the country. Where they at? 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 In the country. In the country. In the face, sticking all the right place. with a smile that lights up a room. You look so good to me, baby. Can't get enough of you. I like them girls in them cowgirls. I like them girls in them Daisy Dukes. I like them girls in the cowgirl high. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's where they at.
Hey, let that shit ride, Todd.
On me. Hello? Nigga, stop ringing my motherfucking chat baby. I ain't worried about you or that. I ain't worried about your shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, fuck shit, bullshit, hoe shit, fake bitches. Snakes out my grass, I gotta rake shit. Bitch, I'm getting money too. I ain't gotta take shit. Hey Siri, find another bitch for him to play with. Better call Zillow. Find another hoe to stay with. Pressure. I ain't just another bitch to lay with. Cause a deadbeat nigga, that's the shit I ain't okay with. You check up on your niggas, but won't check your kid homework. I swear niggas priorities fucked up. Nigga who come first. Rooty poop ass nigga, sleep in a big t-shirt. In the club barefooted, talking about your feet hurt. Who am I? Top hit. What I do? Pop shit. All my shit won't stop, bitch. I beat a bitch with a mop stick. I can't see no op, bitch. Y'all hoe can get drop kicked. I'm the one you hoes ain't in my league. I ain't worried about your shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, fuck shit, bullshit, hoe shit, fake bitch. Snakes out my grass, I gotta rake shit. Bitch, I'm getting money too. I ain't gotta take shit. Look me in my face, I ain't got no worries. Y'all hoe be wasting time like going to get a McFlurry. Hoes mad, her nigga shooting shots. Caught a nigga still curry. Sippin' 42 Jane Worthy, ducking shit like Murray. Wet pussy, fat ass, give a nigga whiplash. Let him eat the pussy, then I'm gone, call it dining dash. All this heavy jewelry on my neck, I got a diamond rash. Told him get the fuck up out my section, I ain't tryna spaz. I'm a ratchet hoe, so you best believe I'm throwing ass. I'm getting money too, so you best believe I'm throwing cash. I don't fuck with you, and I think that's why you hurt so bad. Just do what you gon' do before I get my bros to come bop your ass. I ain't got no words, bitch. I ain't got no words, hoe. I ain't got no words, baby. Did you how it go? Cause one thing for certain, and two things for sure. I ain't worried about your shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, fuck shit, bullshit, hoe shit, fake bitches. Snakes out my grass, I gotta rake shit. Bitch, I'm getting money too. I ain't gotta take shit. Man, bitches like me ain't got shit to worry about. The fuck? You already know what the fuck going on. Flipper on me. Hey, we got Ken in this motherfucker. Tell that bitch that I get even, I don't get mad. I got too much designer, I can't kick it at no kickback. Swear you niggas act like bitches with y'all bitch ass, and I be cheating first. I ain't got time to get no lick back. I be on that dumb hoolie with my rich friends, tryna see if I'ma get this nut before this back end. Soon as shit ain't adding up, I'm subtracting. I don't like it when the math ain't mathin'. And it still fuck you niggas with a passion. I hate I even gave you niggas pussy, I'm gagging. They can't even eat the pussy, don't be lasting. Niggas really don't have money, they be acting. He was used to fucking with an average, then he ran into a total package. Used to fucking bitches that ain't had shit. I'm the nigga first bad bitch. If I buy the stove, he gotta match it. Fuck that, just let me have it. Used to fucking bitches that be asking. I'm the nigga first bad bitch. Bitches watch my every move like a PI. Hollin' bout they big but they tiny ass T.I. All in Mexico, they calling me Mija. My life really a movie, I ain't talking CGI. I don't need a nigga shit, I just want a nigga shit. If a nigga waste my time, he gotta spend a little bit. Hey, a nigga flashing money make me cringe a little bit. I don't care how much you got, is you gon' send a little bit. I told him how my name is Ken, and I'm so in love with head. Nigga ate me up so good, coulda tat him on my neck. Pussy got his ass tripping like the nigga missed a step. I clean him out, you probably think I was the help. He was used to fucking with an average, then he ran into a total package. Used to fucking bitches that ain't had shit. I'm the nigga first, bad bitch. If I buy the stove, he gotta match it. Fuck that, just let me have it. Used to fucking bitches that be asking. I'm the nigga first, bad bitch.
Hey, sitting overthinking, I've been leaning all week. My mama warned me when she told me nightmares come with these dreams. Constantly doing for my people, and ain't this shit for me. I'm pouring water, planting seeds, my money growing on trees. Vinny Ali, I'm Haitian speaking. People coming and going. I lost my mind up in this cup, my liver covered in soda. I'm fighting demons in my sleep, I train with Rocky Balboa. I did this shit without remorse, I feel like Michael B. Jordan. I've been black truck riding, trying to stay out the way. I buy so much Balenciaga, should be friends with Kanye. It's like an ocean on my wrist, I use my hands as shark bait. These niggas bitches so pussy, can't even stand in my space. I've been leaning so much that I might need a kickstand. I've been standing on business while they stand in quicksand. Like shit, I had to run it up, Nick Chubb with the screen fan. I'm talking dope and selling crack, Fat Joe with the lean dance, hey.
Pass that bitch to what?
All right. Okay, y'all lit this morning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We will come to get started in the next 6 minutes. In the next 6 minutes, we will be available right here.
mix, super thick, California chick. Photogenic, take a pic, top of every list. Mrs. Make it happen, doing numbers, got a pick. If you ain't try to lick, I pass like a sis. Yeah, arch your back, toot it up, damn I'm cute as fuck. Quick to cut a nigga off, damn I'm rude as fuck. Yeah, you know it be going down, have him choosing up. He said I'm his gangsta boo, pretty little thug. Yeah, that's it to the beat. I look like a treat, but don't you think it's sweet? If I put it on him, I'ma put him straight to sleep. Yeah, ain't a home record, but I make him wanna cheat. Is it the way that I walk? Is it the way that I talk? Is it the way I keep it G? Yeah, I do. Maybe it's the way that I do me. Is it the way I keep it playing? Is it the way I do my hair? Is it the thighs or the hips? Is it my vibe on the lips? Is it the way I handle business? My business. I panic with no gimmicks. They talking, but I live it. I get a bag and flip it. Singapore, Dubai, the only time you catch me tripping. Yeah. Ain't no way. Just cause I'm a player, baby, that don't mean I play. I know you a hater, see it written on your face. You think he gon' hit it, but can't even get on base. Home record now, I'm a home run. Put this on your tongue. Ain't no competition, that's cause I already won. I'm in first place, but baby, still I'm not the one. Is it the way that I walk? Is it the way that I talk? Is it the way I keep it G? Yeah, I do. Maybe it's the way that I do me. Is it the way I keep it playing? Is it the way I do my... Ivan the producer.
Oh. Hey, yo, Q. Give him some of the vibe, too.
Sometimes you gotta say fuck 'em if they ain't on what you want. Cut ties from the ones that ain't cheering you on. And say fuck 'em, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties with them. It's probably best to cut ties with them. A new job, what you making, a new car, what you pay for it. All they need to know is you worked hard and you slave for it. All that dry hating, I swear ain't even called for. They sizing up your blessings like y'all don't serve the same Lord. But I say fuck them, don't tell them nothing. Let them be happy cause they think you busted. And now you're struggling, I don't care if it's your mama or father, your sister or your brother or his dumbass baby mama. Fuck that drama, fuck them if they ain't on what you want. Cause ties from them ones that ain't cheering you on. And say fuck them, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably just a cut time.
All right. It is 10:10. Yes. It is time for our weather. This is my normal disclaimer to let you know that I'm directional retarded. Don't ask me if I'm going left to right, east to south, north to west. I don't give a damn. All right. I'm giving you the weather from where I can see it. We got 20 states to cover. I'm not giving you all 50 because I am not the global weather lady. I'm being nice enough to do this because I want to know what it's like over there too. I might just decide to take a random flight. Okay, flight me is what they be saying. So with that being said, we're gonna go over an overview. So we can get on into this news and entertainment. Hello, ain't that
Yes, sir.
right,
Yes,
y'all?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, here in California, West Coast. All right, it is 62 degrees right now, high 70, low 53, and it is sunny. Oklahoma, 79 degrees, partially cloudy, high 82, low 63. Texas, 91 degrees right now, sunny, high 97, low 69. Arkansas, 81 degrees. high 85, low 61, and it's sunny. New Mexico, sunny outside, 79 degrees, high 90, low 52. Arizona, 71 degrees at this moment, sunny, high 77, low 44. Tennessee, it is sunny outside, 77, high 79, low 64. Illinois is cloudy, 58 degrees at this moment, high 60, low 49. The winter has came back apparently. I don't know what this is. New York, 52 degrees. It's drizzling outside, high 54, low 48. Wow, this is real funny. Like, how are you doing this? Wisconsin, 56 degrees. High 59, low 44. It is cloudy. Minnesota, 58 degrees, sunny, high 62, low 41. Ohio, 52 degrees right now. It is drizzling, it says. High 56, low 48. Colorado, it is 40, I mean, I'm sorry, 63 degrees, sunny outside, high 72, low 43. Um, Hawaii, it's a chance of rain that might be coming in the next hour. Apparently, it is 74 degrees at this moment, though. High 81, low 72. Wyoming, it is 57 degrees right now. It is sunny out. High 73, low 52. Well, actually, it's 73 degrees right now. High is 80, low is 52. Um, Florida, 88 degrees, partially cloudy, high 89, low 72. Georgia, 79 degrees at this moment, sunny, high 82, low 60. Indiana, it is 54 degrees at this moment, cloudy, high 57, low 48. And last but not least, Kentucky, it is 62 degrees at this moment, windy, high 63, low 51. Kentucky, those wind gusts are up to 81. I'm sorry, geez, that's dumb. I didn't mean to say that. My bad. Let me not scare y'all. 31 miles per an hour, making that temperature feel like it is 51 outside. And those cloudy conditions are expected to stay up until 5 p.m. This news broadcast is brought to you by VRU Life, your video and gaming productions company. If you're looking for things to do, come check us out in the Meta Horizon app on your Oculus Quest. Download it on your iOS, your Android, your PC, or your Meta Quest itself. You can find those at your local Walmart, Target. I don't know where else I've seen them at. I know those two places have them. Best Buy. Yeah, all of those good things.
Go to a pawn shop. Pawn shops got them. They
Yeah,
turn
people
them
been
in
getting
all the
with
time.
GameStop.
Yep.
Yeah, all that good stuff is where you can come in at. Sponsored events for this month while we right here is the We Outside VR tour. All right, the ticket sales are up on Eventbrite right now. We're solidifying the venues down, trying to at least before the first of the month. California, Texas, and what is up? I think California, Texas, and Florida is up at the moment, actually, to tell you the truth. The next three states will be up as well for you to go ahead and buy those tickets coming up this weekend. Go ahead and get all the information you need. There's a world in here called the VR We Outside Tour Information World. You can come in here and get it in the back. It's under the sponsor tab. Also, our monthly shout out. Give it up for Pinky's Disco Shop. It's your place made by
Mm-hmm.
Skeeter the Great. All right. He has a disco shop in there with all of his collabs of his music and other people's music that he's promoting over in there. Go and check it out. Give it a like and a thumbs up. Make sure that you like and subscribe the Twitch and the YouTube. We give out weekly prizes on Fridays. We haven't given them out in the last couple of weeks because we're trying to get you guys to get on in here and pay attention. That way we can give away these cash chaps and smart glasses and all these other lovely things we got. Oh, well, we just found a dock charging table that we're talking about giving away as well as
That's
a
for
prize.
a PS5.
Yeah, for a PS5. Yeah.
Yep. For a
So
PS5 headset.
VR
Yep.
headset. Like we got. Yes. All those good things are here and it's being brought to you by VRU Life. At 10:20, we will be getting started on our news and entertainment. We're going to give you this quick intermission, and you already know where you have tuned into Hot 102.3 radio station. We'll be right back.
To know me is to love me, cause at times I can be misunderstood. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you'll try loving me. All I ask is you'll try loving me. Cause I heard it ain't easy. I heard Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Chaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. And let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one that keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it. Let me rock you, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock you, Chaka Khan. Let me rock you, cause I feel for you, feel for you.
All right. We are here. We're back. 102.3 with the latest news and entertainment. Now, y'all already know we're going to get to the drama that has been taking over our TV waves as always. I'm tired of it. Somebody tell me about some new drama, because this right here is out of, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You got to just go ahead and just say it.
I don't know what's going on with the whole Diddy thing. It's just like it's everywhere.
Well, we've heard a lot, and I was disgusted by some of it, majority of it, all of it.
Right, like, yeah. All right, so but we're gonna get into some other people before we get to him and his cases. People.
Well, let's get into this one. So right now, somebody has reposted. I know you remember this. Who were the top 50 worst rappers of all time?
Oh Lord Jesus, they doing it again.
Yeah, so if y'all
All
got
right, so
time,
who on
bear
this
with,
list?
bear with me. We're gonna start at number 50 with 21 Savage.
Oh shit, he made it to the end of the list.
He said, "I'm the cat in the hat with the Mac."
Well, I
or
mean,
something
well, that
said
means that's
like
great.
that.
He ain't number one.
No, but you know,
You got to read this backwards.
yeah, I'm reading it backwards. That's what I'm doing.
No, I'm saying it's backwards. I mean, and I'm telling the people, not you, that they need to read it backwards. That means he's not the worst. He's the least worst out of the 50. He's at the bottom.
All right, yeah, he's number 50. Let's get to
Okay.
the rest of these people. Number 49, Logic. I don't know if y'all know who Logic is, but he came out around the
Okay,
same time.
that's to do with the gospel music rap, ain't it?
No, he a white boy.
The suicide.
He ain't really. He black and white, but he look white.
But it was a suicide song. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna live anymore.
I don't want to quote none of his shit because I don't know none of his shit. I'm sorry. I ain't even
If I'm not mistaken, yes. That's that song. They hit that 1-800 hotline suicide thing on there. Okay.
It could have been. Well, if you know him, you a fan, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But Logic came in at 49. Tiger comes in at 48. Right behind him is YG, and then it's Memphis Bleak. Why would y'all do Memphis Bleak like that?
Why you put YG on there?
Have you heard his music?
Don't do him.
Have y'all heard his music?
Yeah, we didn't hear it. He ain't that old.
Well, he 47, so he all right. He ain't make the top 10.
Right, he ain't in the top 10.
You got at 45. You got some dude named Slim Jimmy. Oh, that's the nigga from what's his name?
Why he ain't in the top 20? Because you don't even know who it is.
Wait, I don't know. I know who it is. He in the group. Black Beatles. Who made that song?
Oh, damn, what's it?
Right, can't even think of these niggas' name. But yeah, they did Black Beatles.
The little two-step group.
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's not Bobby.
It's Shmurda.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daybreak. Okay, at 44, Diddy Boy, French Montana. And yes, he should have probably been higher than that because French Montana is garbage.
Wow.
I don't even know this shit. Plies came in at 43.
Wow.
Yeah, but Bussy Baby came in at 43. Let me see. Chief Keef at 42. Bang bang.
Damn.
Shawty Low. Damn. Recipe Shawty Low, man. Shawty Low wasn't really no lyrical person, but it is what it is. Flow Rider came in at
papers. Hello. They know.
Flow Rider came in at 40. And I'm mad because I'm mad because Shorty Low came in at 41. Flow Rider came in at 40, and Bow Wow came in at 39. I think Bow Wow should have been higher. Wait, we got Designer at 38.
Panda.
Then we got Cassidy, not Cassie, but Cassidy at 37. We got Luda at 36. That's fucked up.
Wow, move, bitch, get out the way.
I don't even think he should have been on that list. I don't think he should have been on that list. But then you got Freeway, from Rockefeller. Damn, they put the Earl Sweatshirt at 34. Earl Sweatshirt. I'm upset about that.
Don't let me forget. I got some for Come On, Let Me Be Man, because that man has been here consecutively for at least 5 days in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
We got some for him.
We got some for him.
We got something for you.
Okay.
Hey, don't move, all right? Because if you move,
Him and
you
Miss
lose,
Daybreak.
right?
Okay.
Okay. At 33, they put Chingy at 33. So Chingy, they put some respect on Chingy because Chingy was the number one rapper, the worst rapper of all time. No, second.
I heard about that.
Because the first one was Silk the Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Or they might have been the time. I really don't remember.
Yeah.
Webby comes at 32. Gutter 31. Tony Yayo at 30. I get Tony Yayo. You remember that dude is going up on a Tuesday in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl with the she Tuesday is going up on a Tuesday.
Yeah, he's 29. Lil Pump is
Oh, wow.
28. Trinidad James is 27. Now I'm not gonna lie, Trinidad James could have came up to the top 10. You know, Iggy, Azalea, well, however shit that bitch's name, 26. She number 26. Bone Crusher, the nigga who never scared at 25.
Man, don't do my guy. That's my guy there.
Wait.
Because we
think he
walked
be a little
outside
higher
the
than that.
club. You think I'm a pawn?
This ain't even it, right? They got Birdman at 24. So look, the higher the list, as soon as we get to the number ones and all that shit, the higher the list, the worse off you are. So again, 21 Savage was number 50. That means he's perfectly fine where he's at. Mike Jones is 23. You remember that dude who made that song?
Who? Mike Jones. Who?
Yeah, who?
Back then it was all on me. Now I'm hot. They all.
Yeah.
All right, you remember OG? You remember bitch? You guessed it.
Bitch, you guessed it. Yes.
OG Marco, rest in peace, OG Marco. Marco passed away from a skin condition. I think last year. He had a flesh-eating disease.
That's
and it was
right.
eating his face up
Prayers
and
out. I
everything.
hope that they get that under control, baby.
They did. He died from that.
I'm saying get that under control
Oh
for
yeah,
if
for the
anybody
next
else,
year.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we get to the knit and the grit. We are at number 21. Nick Cannon, the baby maker. He's 21.
Well, he went down the list. I mean, well, no, he should be 21. My bad.
No, he should be
In the top
3.
10.
He should be at least 3.
Don't do him. His balls is insured.
I don't know nothing about that.
He got insurance now.
Playboy Cardi is number 20. My boy Riff Raff is 19. Riff Raff ain't that bad. He should have been like in the 40, the bottom 40. Shaq came in at number 18.
Wow.
Ain't that
Okay. Y'all like Shaq. Okay.
They don't like Shaq if he's
Well, I mean, he
18.
on there, but I'm saying, but he 18.
I liked them in the 90s.
They like
when
him
he
better
came
than
out
they
in
like the
90s.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17 is YFN Lucci.
Wow.
16 is I Fight the Whole Goddamn Stadium, Ron Artest. 15 is Black Tie. I don't even. I think that's.
I know who it is. I think I can't remember.
Is that
exactly
is that the dude from the Roots?
I don't know.
Was that Black Quest or some shit?
Don't let me.
Questlove is from the Roots. He played the drums.
So Black Tie is somebody.
Yeah.
Krishan? Oh, okay. Who is that?
Krishan.
That's a Krishan,
not the fuck that she made it all the way up the list.
Yeah.
She is number 14.
With Blueface baby mama.
Blueface baby mama. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Number 13 is Vanilla Ice.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, Ice
baby.
Heard that name in a long time.
It can't be that damn bad if you can remember it. Shit.
I know. Number 12 is Matty B. I don't know who that is. Maybe y'all know Matty B.
I don't think I know who Matty B is, but they damn bad. Don't nobody know who they are.
He knows.
Okay. So wait. So the number 11 worst rapper of all time is OJ the Juice Man. Put some respect on the Juice. Don't do him like that.
Shit.
Juice Man did. He. Hey, look. If you was there for 2000 and what 4, 5, 6 or some shit like 7, 8, 9, it was Juice Man.
I'm fucking weak.
Okay, so we're at the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for bearing with me. This is almost over. I-20 is number 10 from DTP.
Wow.
Remember that song, Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way?
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about selling shit up in the club and fighting the ball dark skin. Yeah. He deserved to be right there. Lil B, the bass god, is number 9. And he you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna move him up to like number 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my own thing. Lil B, I'm gonna move you up to number 4. 50 Tyson is number 8. Oh my God. 50 Tyson, I'm gonna move you up to number 3. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help this thing out. So who's number 4? Lil B. Who's number 5? 50 Tyson. Okay. G Herbo came in at number 7, and he earned that. Offbeat ass nigga, but he's from the city. He from the city though, so I fuck with him. Oh, they didn't hit little JoJo Simmons.
Wow.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the big lip motherfucker?
I can't.
Is that the real lame one? That's not the one that had the hit song.
I don't know. I can't even.
Is
can't
that
tell
you know
We're
what?
gonna stop guessing on who the hell it is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, JoJo Simmons.
We don't know.
Number 5, he has redeemed himself. Silk the motherfucking shocker. Oh my god.
Oh my
Now,
God!
I agree with
Don't
that.
do
I
him.
definitely agree with that. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, so number
Yeah.
4, you remember the guy that used to kick it with the baby when the baby first came out? His name is Stunner 4 Vegas.
Yeah.
Stunner 4 Vegas. The 4 stands for number 4 worst rapper of all time.
Oh wow.
Number 3 is Lil Yachty, and I got to give him that because you
What?
earned that, my boy. Yes, he earned that.
Yeah,
one.
wow.
Y'all ain't gonna believe
I
these
like
last
Lil
2,
Yachty.
man.
I
Y'all
like
ain't gonna
Yachty.
believe these. The number 2 worst rapper of all time is. Hold on, hey, how we do this? Blueface.
I knew it. I thought he'd be number 1.
On the set, on the dead homies.
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down.
And let's do this. Can y'all guess
Yeah.
who's the number 1 out of this wild ass list? Give me who you think number 1 is. You would probably never guess this.
I don't even know. I thought Blueface was number 1.
In somebody's category, he is.
And see, he's
who
close
do you
to
think?
somebody is close to Blueface in that range,
Who
right?
is the worst?
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
worse
I'm
than
saying like,
Blueface.
give me something. Give me
There's
something.
worse
Give me
than
something.
Blueface. There's worse. Soldier Boy.
Ooh,
That's a
Ooh,
good.
that's a
let me
That's a
good
good
one.
candidate.
Let me stop. Soldier
That
Boy gonna
nigga
be on
ain't-
our ass.
You sure is. He
Yeah,
gonna come
like,
at your page real
fuck
quick.
102.3 VRU radio. Y'all niggas some bitches. I'm the first
said,
rapper to
"Who
have
are
a
you?"
record.
What I thought that they was gonna say. I'm sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
look.
about
He
Okay,
gonna
we
say-
got
he gonna say, "Who
Soulja Boy.
VRU?"
Now, who you got? Who you got for number 1
Um,
worst rapper of all time?
Oh, this is hard. I would say I thought the baby was.
you. The
Okay.
baby? Oh no.
Hey, come right here to the stand and tell us who you got.
I don't know.
Will Smith.
Oh wow, that was a good one. That's getting jiggy with it, ain't you?
Okay, you really gonna make him come on and start.
Okay, the number 1 motherfucker who actually
Uh-oh.
is terrible is Magoo from Timberland and Magoo.
Who is that?
What the fuck?
They said Magoo is the worst rapper of all time.
Wow.
Ain't that a bitch? Out of all the work he put in,
Mm.
Wow.
he gave you Miss Reality.
And,
Yeah,
then
you can say what.
and the crazy part about it is, I ain't even gonna say it no more.
No, go ahead and say it.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
No, go ahead and say it.
I want to give him his props because I was talking shit. He didn't even make it on that damn list.
You talking about Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
Somebody was drunk. Some he's supposed to be
He
on
didn't
that
even
list.
make it on that list. So that means your motherfucking ass doing so right. Nobody thought of you, bro.
People like Superman.
Don't nobody
You know,
want to hear
like
his mouth.
everybody
That's
likes
all.
Superman.
Shit, because you already
You Soldier Boy.
Yeah, when he talk shit to you, he gonna want to set up a boxing match so y'all can
Sure
fight.
will. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, he'll come for VRU no matter what. They're gonna be like, he's gonna say, what the hell is VRU? Who is that? And he's gonna be all on your page. I'm dead
Well, let's do
serious.
this.
Don't
Soulja
want to
Boy,
do that.
you are Soulja Boy. You are the worst rapper ever.
Don't
We're
do
gonna
that,
take
Lady
Magoo
Phil.
back, and we're gonna put Magoo at number 2 and put
Don't do
Soulja
that,
Boy at
Lady
number
Phil.
1.
Lady Phil, do you know
What
what's
the
gonna
fuck you gonna do to
happen?
me?
You
know, if
know,
you scared,
people
go to
who
church.
listening.
If you scared, go to
people
church.
Who listening. Yes, people listening. They gonna send all of this to him, and they gonna say, "Who is VRU? What is this?" He gonna come for her. I'm sorry, he gonna come for you. He gonna come for me. Soldier Boy, I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I apologize. I ain't with them. I love you.
You got that.
I love you, Soldier Boy. I love Superman.
I ain't gonna lie.
I love
they break.
Bro,
They
we
break.
up here for
They
laughs
break.
and giggles.
They break.
Have a-
You got the heart of John Q. Son. And this is terrible. I thought you was a big dog.
Look, I'm trying to look out for
him.
y'all. Cause he gonna be on us. He gonna clip all this out. He's gonna go on live. He gonna talk about this platform. He's really gonna, let us.
Calm down.
He gonna
Look,
give
your
it to
job
us.
is not at risk. Okay, damn.
Oh, okay,
I said,
but
you still
I'm a
gonna have a
fan.
job. I see. She got a thing for soldiers. Soldiers, you heard that? You want that? She wants something young.
I ain't trying to get lit like that.
What it sound like? What it sound like?
Don't come at me.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
my God.
this is older women liking younger dudes. This is a perfect example. But also, who now the roles have reversed in this one because a San Diego married school aide arrested after allegedly having sex with a 17-year-old student, then posted one of my favorite students on Facebook.
Wow.
Where was y'all at when I was a
about
kid?
that. Yeah.
A woman did this.
Where was yeah. Where was these teachers at when I was a kid? We had the fucking
You
lunch
saying this
lady.
is a woman that did this?
Yes, a married school aide.
Yeah.
What you mean? It was reverse. The roles were reversed. I thought you was making it seem like a man did it just time.
No, I was just talking about what she was just saying about her liking Soldier Boy and shit. I'm like, basically, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna reverse the roles from this shit into this shit right here. So a woman actually slept with a 17-year-old and she got caught and she's actually now being prosecuted. And the thing is, when I was younger, my teachers looked like fucking lunch ladies and gym teachers.
But okay, I'm gonna say this.
Having fun.
Okay, I'm gonna say this for the live, right? I'm gonna say this. You know, how dare you put me and attach my situation of liking a young rapper, and then you gonna just piggyback from that topic to this.
It played itself. That's how it happened. It played itself.
How dare you do that? But I'm gonna say that I don't know what it is with these teachers, female teachers today, right? We're seeing a lot of this in the news, but it's something where, it's almost like some of these women that feel like they're something about that young male influence. It could be a turn on right now. It's not like I ain't liking young boys like that. Not saying like that, but some boys feels like, okay, y'all want an older woman, because some young boys do fantasize about older women. So
I gotta hit you with the dude
that's a
R.
teen
Kelly.
fantasy.
So you like teenage girls, and R. Kelly was like, well, what do you mean by teenage? How old?
I remember
That's
that.
what I'm hearing from you, Daybreak, right now.
Well, yeah, it is, and it's something about
Oh wow.
young, but I mean,
Lock
it's
her
not
ass
like
up. Lock her ass the fuck up.
no. Don't lock me up, because I didn't date. No, I ain't dating no teenage boys. But it's just something about the teachers, because they feel empowered over their minds, right? So they feel like in this, like, kind of influence in a sexual manner, it's just taking advantage. I really don't know, but I just, I feel like I'm trying to give an answer to how they look at it, but I ain't like that. But that's just how women are. And this is just in reverse. But young teen boys, think about it. Young teen boys back in the day, y'all fantasize about hot teachers, like teachers that were hot. They showed, and even in movies, they got it like that. In a comedy set where young boys fantasize about having that teacher and, like, want to bang them and all this stuff,
It sounds like that's your fantasy.
No, it's not my fantasy. They would own the man.
Telling us a lot right there, bro. Look at Daybreak. Hide your team.
I'm fucking with
Daybreak gonna take
him
them down. You gonna come with a ruler and some glasses and a book. Anybody else out there got something to say about this topic? Come on up.
Better, you got something? Nobody has nothing.
We understand. We understand the people at work.
They don't have fantasies like that.
They at work. A lot of these people are at work and they can't really talk like that, but they love to tune in to our radio station. So,
we appreciate it.
Yeah. So, these teachers are something else. It's crazy work.
It's a lot of that in the news, though. There's a lot of these female teachers getting caught, like the one that was texting. I think she's text 3 boys. 3. Yeah, and having all relations with them. That's crazy. And it was that's the one in April, I think. But she going to prison and doing a lot of time for that. For 3 boys.
3 of them.
Yeah, and I think she was getting a divorce from her husband. And she pleaded to the court and said, I'm sorry, I would never do this again. I'm sorry.
You go on. You
and the judge like, I ain't trying to hear all that. Yeah.
You got any news? You got any news in the news? We'll talk about it.
Nah, but it's just I know something that was going on about Tory Lanez and Gorilla and Megan Thee Stallion.
All 3 of them in the same conversation?
Yeah, because Megan, apparently Gorilla was, I guess, post a song about something that was an audio to Tory Lanez. So Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed her. So, and Gorilla was like, okay, like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? So then it just got out through the fans of Gorilla's fans and, people on Tory Lanez. So it was an error, according to what Gorilla, I think, posted something else about Tory Lanez. And it wasn't audio, it was something else. So Megan Thee Stallion, just like minutes after that, she followed her back. At first, she unfollowed her and then followed her back. But that was just something.
It's going to jail.
Yeah.
That's some jail shit. She knows she's going to jail.
Really? You think so?
Her ass ain't, look, he ain't shoot her. She paid that Mexican nigga to kill him. And now we here.
Because we were talking about that. Me and Dan, we were talking about that yesterday as a topic. Yeah, so it's a lot that, I don't know. They just still trying to bring it up again, and trying to pull her back in court. And Megan's like, don't pull me back in court because of this. She's already told Tory, leave me alone. And his fans is not doing that. They coming at her page, trying to say what she did. You lied this whole time and said it was him and it wasn't. So it's a lot.
First off, let's break it down. A stallion is a male horse, so I don't understand what that's about. And shit, if I was Tory, I would have shot ass too. If you a nigga.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Body yada.
So it's like Megan the Pony or something.
I mean, you could have came up with anything. You could come on now.
Oh my God.
So this is for all my prostitute lovers. This is for all my prostitute lovers. If you are in the Philly area right now, they're doing stings, undercover stings, and for fake prostitution. And as soon as you negotiate a price and show that money and put that money in that prostitute's hand, which is an undercover cop, you going to jail. So this is up for all my prostitute lovers. If you are in the Philly area, don't pay for that pussy. Don't lock you up.
All Philly people.
I'm trying to help my Philly brothers out that like to pay for pussy. Don't do it.
Okay, well, speaking of having to pay for things, there was a lawsuit apparently against the baby by Danny Lee, brother Brandon Bills at a bowling alley.
It's called a sex.
Oh wait, hold on, wait.
It's called a sex worker.
Yeah, please
Okay.
quit besmirching the name of your local sex worker provider.
Well, prostitution been going on since the Bible was created.
Put some respect on their name.
Okay, let's respect the original prostitutes and now the sex workers. Give it up for the sex workers.
Yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Sex worker, sir.
Sex worker.
Oh well, I'm not hip to all that shit. I ain't never paid no shit. I don't know nothing about that.
It's hard out here.
Yes, if you in the Philly area, be careful. Go. What was you saying, Dangerous?
You
said somebody got to pay.
The baby had a lawsuit against him. Apparently, he was fighting in a bowling alley with Danny Lee, brother Brandon Bills. It was dismissed, but they apparently he ain't clear because he's still facing an upcoming trial for the same incident. It says the judge dismissed the assault and battery claims against the baby in his label. Brandon is moving too slowly to serve the lyricist, even though he filed the lawsuit back in 2022. He just has reported the attack, and baby was never handed any legal waivers. So Brandon is trying to reason with the judge, you feel me, saying it was virtually impossible to track down the baby because it's his busy lifestyle, but the judge wasn't there for any excuses, especially with 3 years and 3 months had already passed and they ain't gave the baby nothing, so they dismissed that. But apparently he's filing a motion for something that was done that apparently he can still reach back out for. I don't even know how this shit is even happening. If you let one thing go, then it is what it is. You can't backtrack on it. That's what confuses people with the law.
Now this is what I'm thinking, right? Maybe the baby didn't, I'm pretty sure he pay out of court. And he probably paid this man ran out of money. Now he want to hit him with the charge. That money ran out. That's all I can really think.
I remember the video. Yeah.
He got a couple videos. Look, don't go party with baby. At the bowling alley, Chuck E. Cheese, none of that shit. He gonna send that bitch up.
Yeah, sure he is. And he said he has he's quick tempered too. He has a quick temper. He don't know how to manage his temper. Somewhat, they said. Yeah. So you gotta watch out. Don't hang around him.
What?
Yeah, what the baby.
Wait, I think Mr. Don't Get Me Started.
I think he's trying to say something, but I don't know.
Could you say that again, Mr. Get Me Started?
I don't hear nothing.
I don't either.
Right.
Hold on. Hold on. I got to go to the bathroom. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I don't think he can.
He muted himself and then he unmuted himself.
Right, he was trying to talk. His voice is not coming through.
So I don't know. Say what she say?
I don't know what she just said. She said well, can't nobody hear you still, Mr. Get Me Started. Can you hear him out there? Come on, let me be.
No,
I think he said no.
No, I can't hear.
I hear him, but I don't hear. I hear come on, yeah. But Mr. Get Me, we can't hear you. Okay, now you muted.
Yeah, this is a real pimp talking to y'all out there in the city. I've been pimping
what?
Where
he come from?
You know, you
Good
never
one.
seen a hoe go like a UFO.
Oh. I know that's right.
What the fuck?
Hey, real
I'm
pimpin'
with
live
it.
over there. Real pimpin' live over there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, Mister,
Thank
Mister,
you,
get me
the guy.
started. It's okay, man. I know you're at work. Hey, hold your head up high, King. It's okay. Something wrong with your mic. All
I'm
right.
gonna do that there. I'm gonna
Okay.
continue making my money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say then. Okay.
That's cute.
Ain't it?
Okay. What,
Oh, so
go ahead, where we at now? The pimpin' came up here and threw us off. That's what I'm talking
you
about.
talk you fin
I'm in the market for some new hoes. You know anybody want to go?
Excuse me, hoes out there in Twitter land and YouTube land. I'm sorry, not hoes, but sex workers. As she called them. We want to know if you're ready to go because the God has a job for you.
He ready.
Let's not all speak at once. Go ahead, leave it in the comments if you're ready.
That's right.
That's all.
Hit him up.
One time for cooking. All right. What else is in the news?
I'm looking. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, well, I got one. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Death by twerking. It's a real thing, y'all.
What?
Yeah. I came
Yeah, I
in.
love a hoe that twerks.
Well, they dying from twerking now. So I'm gonna keep it 200 with you.
I need one of them on my team. That will keep my money flowing. You hear me?
Yeah. But you got to make sure they don't die by the twerk, like this young lady did.
No, I don't need them dying.
Okay, so this young lady texted her best friend and said the vibes were off. Then she got ran over while twerking by her own friend moments later in Georgia. So let me break this down to you. What happened was, it's a bunch of females, and when it's a bunch of women, somebody beefing in the crew, but they just going out because they trying to keep the peace or whatever. But it's gonna be a little beef. So this one young lady and the young lady who got murdered, they were beefing, and her best friend had a car full of hoes, and it was another car that it wasn't full of hoes. So the girl, the twerker who died, was beefing with the girl who didn't have a car full of hoes. And so what happened was she got in the car with her, and she texted her friend moments before she died, the vibes are off because they had beef earlier throughout the day. So what happened was they hit a red light. They stopped at a red light, and this new trend where certain women get out the car and start shaking their ass right at the red light. And the girl started shaking her ass, bouncing that motherfucker too. And the girl who didn't like her, the car she was in, ran her over at a red light.
Wow.
You got to be more conscious of who car you jumping in and where you twerking at, ladies.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, but this is the news. I just reported.
No, that just ain't right. Period. Cause what? What is going on with these people taking their friends, supposed to be friends, out and killing them? This is like, I think, in between 5 to 10 deaths that I done heard already about somebody being with supposedly a group of friends and they end up dead with no new friends, no. If y'all ain't been rocking since knee high, that ain't your friend. Do not consider that. I only got 5 real friends, okay, that I've had over a decade. I ain't got to worry about none of that with, okay, because they already know I'm loony. And they need to be loony too, because we both not gonna come back.
Are you talking about that? Are you talking about that video? It was like a few weeks ago about these group of friends. They were in a dark road. They were doing 100. The car clocked at 119. Yeah, it was like 100
No,
and
she was going at 160.
160, right? It got up
160.
so fast, and they
And
were
they was
all
drinking
singing and drinking, and had like Hennessy. What else? Like brown liquor. They all drinking
Patron.
brown liquor. Yeah, Patron. All of that in that car.
It's that dark.
Next thing
Look,
you know,
it's that dark
killed
bottle of Patron,
everybody in the
ladies.
car.
That dark bottle of
It killed.
Patron.
It
they
killed
run into?
everybody. Didn't the car turn over? It just turned over in
I
the.
think so. Yep.
Yeah, it turned over. They don't even know. According to the street that they were driving on with the driver, her driving this car, they said it was a long drive because the camera, they had a phone camera, like one of those dash cams. It was just filming the street, so they were trying to figure out where the car was, but it killed everybody because of the speed.
Oh,
And
we
they
know
were just
that.
wild
We
and
know
trying to
that.
do it for the gram. You know how they do it live for TikTok, all of that. And these girls, you can hear them all just singing. And they didn't show all the ones in the car. The car just possibly flipped, and it killed everybody.
I think it was a Mustang truck that they were in.
Possibly,
And
yeah.
And she was doing a dash,
Mhm.
and they would lick it up. And it's, hey, look, don't get me wrong, fun is fun, but too much fun to get you killed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
don't trust them type of friends, y'all. Don't get in a car like
if
that.
your friend doing 160, punch her in her motherfucking mouth, knock her the fuck out.
Okay.
Because y'all gonna die anyway. At least you can
Sure
take the
will.
wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And keep that motherfucker steady until till the speed decreases. That's I don't fucking know, man. Just don't be in the car with a speed demon. That's all I'm saying.
Because how it was caught, that the footage, they said it was cropped because of the way what the car hit, like when it flipped, that they won't show that. And I think several social media people's trying to find like the original video that it cut. It just like they don't want to put it on there because how dangerous it looks. They think it's an influence, and they don't want young people to be influenced by the video,
Right.
to try to one up what they did, which I agree. Because some social media, you can't post videos like that, especially when someone died just after that. So
There was
they
multiple people that died in that truck.
right,
And,
yeah.
my condolences go out to the families, but this is
Mhm.
also a learning moment. Hey, you look. It don't even matter if it's just women, or men, or whatever, midgets,
Mhm.
whatever. Slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
It ain't that much partying in the fucking world where you got to do 160 while drinking. It's
And
either
don't
two
do it
things gonna
live
happen.
either.
You going to jail or you gonna die.
One of the two. Yep.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take our first commercial break, and we're gonna get our minds right. We can hear some shit. Give it up for Daybreak. Give it up for Dangerous.
Thank you.
And everybody out there that is in the work field right now, I know y'all got to work and y'all sitting here with us. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? This is Hott 102.3, the radio station.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick.
Me too, girl. I was sure waiting.
I know all my rules are foreign. I know all your bitches bored. I know I gained me some weight when I was torn. Fresh and clean like a newborn. I wet that bitch and it went yours. I ride that beat with no insurance. What you tell them, double? Pull up on a kid. 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 Pull up on a kid, baby. Pull up on a kid. Pull up on a kid. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up on a kid. You need to pull up on a kid. Yeah. Myself, who she bad? Damn, she bad. Yeah, she bad. Yeah. Michael Jackson. Freddie Jackson. Check my jacket. Yeah. Balmain jeans. Extended tees. That my swag. Yeah. Bad bitch. Know I'm loaded. So they tax me. Yeah. Write it off. Hold it. Make her come back like she owe me. She know it. I tapped on that ass and she turned around and showed me. Oh Lord.
Moved out of Miami, now she thinks she's on. What? They know her. What else? They told her they sure. Fresh as a peppermint. Threesome like sandwiches. Almost couldn't handle it. I don't establish it. Popping these annies, these perkies, I'm drinking that lean, and I'm smoking that good. Told that little bitch I wanna see her topless, just like a hood. Pull up on a kid. 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 Pull up on a kid, baby. Pull up on a kid. Pull up on a kid. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up on a kid. Pull up on a kid. Yeah. OG. Yeah. Woo. Green. Hot. Shit. Yeah. Clean. Yeah. I'm back where I motherfucking left that. Might have set back for a major fucking comeback. Rock the fucking show, rock and roll. This is Devil Trail playing with my slimes. You won't make it out the exit. Mr. Brazy Ho. Mr. Brazy Ho. Anybody get it? Any minute more. I'm the same nigga who used to pull up on the mail truck. Ha! If you ask me, it feel good. Pull up on a kid. 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 Pull up on a kid, baby. Pull up on a kid. 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 Yeah.
And we're back. My bad. late with it. Okay, so something I just noticed that I feel like I may have a problem with is all of you people who do not know how to utilize credit in the right manner. We're having issues, okay? From me to you to us, all of that good stuff. Can we please stop messing it up for everyone else when you don't know how to utilize credit? Now that they just came out with these buy now, pay later systems. It's like our brand new layaway. They took layaway out of everything. They're allowing you to get small amounts of credit to hold you over to get the things that you may want until you get paid again. You need to know that you don't need to bother these things unless you at least have the money available, or you will have the money available by the time that they need you to give it back. Okay? Otherwise, you put others in debt because you're in debt. Do you get it? All right. So, with that being said, one of the apps that I know that I use faithfully, and they have done me very much great justice here, Klarna has a net loss reportedly that doubles to 136 million due to increase in consumer credit losses, meaning you guys are not paying them back when they is giving you these loans up front for you to go shopping online. That's low down, okay? I was wondering why my credit limit came down. It ain't because I ain't been paying on time, because I have. I make sure, and I give it beforehand. I came from 13 to 11. It's because they losing money everywhere else, so they can't afford to give me 13 because they ain't got it.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead and burn that shit up and never use it again.
No, that's burning your credit up, and you'll never get any more credit again. What are you talking about? You need that in your back pocket.
Some of these people would never. They don't even know they got credit. When
oh
they
my
God! They gonna burn it up. Trust me, I come from a long line of
don't
people
burn it up.
I'm not a scammer. You know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't know
But I
nothing about it when I first started using it, and I messed up, but I didn't mess up bad. You feel me? I put myself in a 4-figure hole. All right, a low for 4-figure hole. So it was nothing for me to get out of. Now that I've got myself out of there, you feel me? I done got myself in a good bracket of a 4-figure credit line amount to hold on to be able to do things and get things that I need.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
getting your credit score right is very important. Very important.
yes, it is. But for
and
you all that
we
don't give
need
a
that.
fuck about your credit, burn that shit up.
Stop.
You got one
Okay.
life to live, and it's over with after this. Knock
No.
that shit out. Hey,
So it
scam.
It says shop now, pay never. Klarna has reportedly seen its net loss double as consumers now owe a staggering 18.2 trillion in various forms of debt.
Trillion.
The popular buy now, pay later app announced on Monday that the consumer credit losses increased up to 70% in the first quarter compared to the same period last year, reaching the 136 million. According to the NBC survey conducted with LendingTree last month, they revealed 41% of the Klarna users reported paying late within the first year, up 34% from the previous year. So last year, y'all was doing all right now. You know you're supposed to keep your credit under 30%. We was under 30% of the people having a problem with paying it back. Then you done bumped up another 10%. What's going on? Like if we know we can't afford things. When we can't afford things that we want, then you don't get it. But when you using it for things you need, I understand. Now I hope that's what y'all sitting there doing. You buying things that you need, not that you want, that you done got yourself in debt.
Hey, look, this part of the game though, right? They knew that this shit was gonna happen. This app is wild as hell for even giving you the opportunity to do shit like that. And they already got that money written off. They just want to keep you niggas in debt. That's all.
Yeah.
So if you want to play the game, they gonna play the game with you. They already knew. They calculated. They knew the step. You said 11
can
trillion?
I say this?
18.6 trillion.
18.6 trillion. They already counted for probably like 10 trillion. This other double just came out of nowhere. And they like, cool. They writing that shit off. They rich. Y'all niggas fucking y'all credit up.
So and this is something like I've always was told this, right? And I know some of y'all probably have those credit apps like to help you credit. I don't trust none of them because here's why. You really paying the service to that. They're saying we can get your credit better, like get you a bigger score. There's so many loopholes to that, right? I just like realizing now this is a service paying for your money. Dave, I think his name Dave Ramsey. He's a money guy, and some people listen to him. He's got a podcast. He knows all about the money game this whole time. He can tell y'all don't trust those apps because they're only trying to give y'all to learn to build your credit, right? That's where you want a better credit score. But if you doing all this pay later stuff, it's setting y'all back to make it look worse. It's like you paying Peter. What was it? What's the saying? You pay Peter to pay Paul, whatever. That's all you doing.
Peter
They know the game with that. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
You paying Paul, not Peter. So it's like
well, I don't know. It's one of them P shit. One of them.
It's one of the two, but one of them gonna get paid, right? You one is stealing, the other said, "Where's my money?"
Now, now
right?
if you're really smart, you'll rob Peter and say,
right,
"Fuck Paul,"
rob Peter
and keep all that money.
That's right.
No, you rob Peter. Fuck Paul. Fuck. I'm not giving Paul shit. Fuck Paul. Fuck you, Paul. And I'm keeping all the money. Get it in fucking blood. That's how you gotta do it.
I am weak, bro.
Paul is the credit bureau. That's who Paul is.
I ain't never
well,
know
let's not do any of that and make our money like the famous Kardashians have made their money. Let's give it up for Kim Kardashian for graduating law school. Apparently, they had a ceremony for her this week, her peeps held a special celebration in honor of her graduating from law school. They spoke about her journey in law and over the past few years while congratulating her on her milestone. You know, her sister.
Well, you know what? Congratulations, Kim.
Yes,
And
yes.
guess what? We ain't forgot the sex tape either. We ain't forgot about the sex tape, Kim. No, we haven't.
Listen to him.
No, we
But
haven't.
Angela, can I say something? I'm gonna bring something up. I saw that yesterday when it went live and everything. I saw her graduate, right?
Oh,
I'm about to come at Kim Kardashian. Kim, don't be wearing black stocking and white shoes. Don't do that, girl. That's a fashion. No, don't do that. We ain't in. It's not like we in church. So she wore that out. She wore that, and I'm like, I had to get her in the DM. I'm sorry, had to get in the comments. I'm like, girl, don't do that. You don't. You come out there looking decent, at least something, but don't wear white shoes. If you're gonna wear black stockings, let's not take it back
you
to
can't
to
tell
church.
a whore what to do, okay?
Lord, right. What is going on?
That's what Kanye said.
All right. Speaking of the judger of I don't even know how you explain these people. Let's get on into the nitty gritty of the show, because you already know that's gonna take some time talking about this. So who the hell that came up to the stand now, y'all? Now I heard Kid Cudi was coming. I seen a little clip.
I seen it this morning.
Cigarettes.
Yes, you want to know why Kid Cudi coming up?
What?
You want to know why Kid Cudi? I'll tell you why.
Today is
Diddy tried to blow his car up, and he did blow it up, and he's dating Jaden Smith. So it's really fucking weird right now. Okay, the world is fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? So
it's going down in the courtroom. Yeah, it's going down.
Not the DM, but the courtroom. So Jaden Smith is supposed to be accompanying him to the trial, holding hands, wearing dresses and shit. So I don't know how true that is.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so I see something that says Kid Cudi admits that both he and Diddy were played by Cassie during cross-examination by Brian Steele. It says... It says the attorney Brown Steele took the stand to conduct Cudi's cross-examination. During cross, Steele focused on discrediting Cudi's initial testimony, in which he said he knew Diddy had something to do with his porch being set on fire due to the relationship with Cassie. Steele questioned Cudi about the Soho house being with Diddy, which Cudi said was calm. Steele confirmed that Cudi confirmed with Cudi that both he and Diddy were confused during that meeting because Cassie had played both of them. Cudi agreed that the statement, which before leaving the stand, still stated that Cassie was living a double life, insinuating that she was not honest about seeing both men at the same time. Apparently, earlier in this testimony, Cudi said that Cassie previously told him that she broke up with Diddy due to the violence in their relationship. He said he did not know that Cassie went back to Diddy at that point, and he was hurt about their breakup. Once Diddy found out about Cassie's relationship with Cudi, he allegedly became angry. Cudi testified Cassie gave Diddy his address, which led him to believe Diddy took part in a 2011 break-in at Cudi's home.
And I heard it's like one of his.
So he done broke in the boy's car. Tried to. They're saying he tried to break in the boy's home, blow up the boy's car, and it was all because Cassidy was. Cassie was
wait. This ain't no religious shit. This is real. First off,
Kid Cudi was parked.
He was parked in front of Cassie's crib. And Diddy, on some mafia shit, put a bomb somewhere in his tailpipe and blew that motherfucker up. It was not a fire. Yeah. It was a bomb that caused the goddamn fire. And then, now that there's some new news that Diddy actually got the address from Cassie. Duh. You seen her in that cover, right? He was like, get up. He been beating her ass and beating her ass. So, yeah, he was going to get that information out of her. Found out where the nigga stayed there, and robbed his house of, I don't know, Jaden Smith pictures. The fuck they take out of Kid Cudi house? Cocaine?
Ain't no telling. Probably
the
some
Pursuit of Happiness.
Stuff.
They stole the Pursuit of Happiness from there.
I guess. I don't know.
You know what?
I'm still
What the
looking at
fuck
those
does Kid
pictures.
Cudi have that you want out of his crib?
I'm
Okay,
I'm still
so
looking
you
at those
know
pictures at
he
Diddy's
apparently.
house.
Hold on, let's add on to what Kid Cudi did, because so this might have something to do with what he might have in his home that he's trying to get from him. So it says, Cudi took the stand this morning, and the sex trafficking and racketeering part of the trial, he was being questioned about his relationship with Cassie and the run-ins with Diddy. He testified that he had to break in at his Hollywood home after Diddy found out about Cassidy and him dating. Shortly thereafter, Cudi's porch was set on fire. We see that. He testified that he arrived to a meeting and saw Diddy standing at the house with the window with his hands behind his back like a Marvel super glue.
Oh
Yeah, nigga,
wow.
I did it.
Okay,
Yeah.
he said because he
Wait,
testified
Mr.
that he
Biggs
proceeded to
did
have a
this,
conversation with about both
Mhm.
of their relationships, and they were confused about all of that. So he says that he was unaware. Uh, but Diddy is saying that he is unaware about what the hell Cudi is talking about.
Well, Dave
Mm.
Chappelle said it the best. I know y'all seen the Chappelle show when Diddy had them two big ass bodyguards when Dave Chappelle played Diddy. I bet they were there, and he was just standing there like, do you know this nigga hung Wale upside down by his ankles outside of a window, a balcony, when
Mhm.
Cuddy and Wale and Cassie was in the studio together without Diddy's permission.
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
put shit past this nigga, man. Hey, I'm so happy that they locking this nigga up.
Yeah.
Lock his ass the fuck. Keep him locked up. Fucking menace.
What
Cause
is
it
going
was it
on?
was Kid Cudi that testified and his assistant, his former assistant that's
What the
testifying
assistant say?
today. The assistant is telling all the details between, they said, the Cassie story, including they're trying to pinpoint as far as the timeline,
Mm-hmm.
like when all of this started to play out. They just want to know, what did you see? But what my thing is, in the defense side, they gonna say, well, you were doing this and that, and they were saying also that she also was having sex with Diddy while he was with Cassie this whole time. So they're
Who is
kind of
she?
going, this girl, I forgot
The
her
assistant?
name. Right, former
Okay.
assistant.
What minute?
Yeah,
The former assistant. What did she? Wasn't she naming off other people too? Though didn't she say something about
yeah,
she was
she's
there for
naming
all the
all,
relationships?
right,
Kim,
and all the freak
Cassie, who
offs,
else?
and all the freak offs. She's telling the people that were there. They're telling the timeline, like, what did you do with these freak offs? They're gonna go through all the details of the hotels, the things that he told her to get, like
Right.
collecting the baby oil, certain things, like something about the beds, like the beds had to be prepared, and each room had to have a certain type of thing for the freak offs. But
Got
one
you.
thing, the former assistant said, they hadn't got to the part which I'm waiting on, is who all did he solicit these freak offs to, and they said is all the CEOs and millionaires. That's what
So
I'm
who
waiting on.
who finna tell it?
This assistant, because she
Or that
knows, she's seen the people come in and out.
right, because she's the assistant. So why would she
Right.
not know? So if she say she
Yes.
don't know nothing, she lying.
So
They
I'm trying to
now
automatically
figure
gonna
she's
out.
lock her ass
she
up.
she about to bring up some
I'm
names.
She
trying
gonna
to
go to
figure.
jail.
Look,
If she go to jail, she done. If they keep her out, they finna have to hide this woman somewhere in a place
well,
nobody
I'm
could
trying
think
to
of.
figure out how you
Hmm.
gonna be on trial for some freak offs. What about the sex trafficking and the drugs and shit like that? The freak offs.
Hmm.
Look, this. I'm not saying this is not normal at all, but freak offs been happening since forever. You know what I'm saying? It's always a group of horny motherfuckers in one room doing some shit, but not at Diddy's level. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you're trying to prosecute this man for, like, rubbing come on his chest and shit from
Soliciting.
other men and
Yeah.
all this other shit. Hey man, whatever he
Hmm.
do in his bedroom is what the fuck he do. And with other people, that's what the fuck he do. But it's like, let's stay on task. What about the sex trafficking? What about the pink Molly or the
Hmm.
pink cocaine that he's been trafficking? Let's stick to that. Now, all these STDs he's giving out, you can't look, if it ain't AIDS or HIV, then he can't go down for that
Hmm.
shit. Little chlamydia here, little gonorrhea here,
Hmm.
you can't drop, you can't put a case on a nigga for that. You got to go to the clinic. That's a case for the clinic. You know what I'm saying? But all this other shit, man, let's stay on task. Let's get to the real shit. This old extra freak off shit, it ain't what. Look, fuck that. Let's talk about you prostituting. Well, sorry, sex workers. These are young sex workers you had that you've been floating around, and this motherfucking pink cocaine that you have been taking. What else he was taking? All type of shit. This nigga's a drug dealer.
The drug dealer,
And a
yeah.
pimp.
But it's not just that, it's like, see, the prosecutors, they're trying to tell all these people who are testifying, right? Spill these names. We're all in court. Tell us. Like, whatever you know, tell us. It's a defense that's saying they're doing all the blame game on the people, all the people who testified, witnessed, seeing this, seeing that. How Kid Cudi, they said I'll be sure it's time. He's coming with the Kim Porter situation, and for him to, him having his health issues.
He's a murderer too.
So it's like all of this. People are tired of his BS. Did his BS, so they like, okay, well, the defense is trying to do what they can to defend for his side.
Let's start at the freak offs and then just open the case wide open.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to get
well. Look, let's prosecute them. Let's prosecute these people from Freaknik then.
Yeah.
Let's start
and see this assistant. That's why I was telling with the assistant thing. She's gonna probably tell everything and all these CEOs and businessmen that he had connections with at these freak offs, because she gonna drop them. I have a feeling she's gonna start speaking up and saying this. I saw this person there, this person there, this person was also there, and boy, they trying to hide their hands today. They hide their hands. Not me.
They need to bring TD Jakes up there and Carl Winslow. I heard he fucked both of them.
Now, she said something about Carl Winslow. I can't, but Steve Urkel, neighbor, the Carl Winslow, policeman.
The only Carl Winslow.
Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And they said he was there?
Shit, if Uncle Phil was still alive, they probably say he was there too. Shit. Uncle Phil was one of them.
Don't do Uncle Phil like that. And he passed on. Don't do
Uncle Phil did himself like that. Goddamn shit.
Right? Didn't he have a case?
Uncle Phil was one of them freak off ass niggas too, probably.
He had a case on something.
Okay, who else do you know? Who else do you know that's been at these freak offs? You said them all. TD Jakes, Carl Winslow, and Uncle Phil. Who else?
You said the same shit. Except for Uncle Phil. I said Uncle Phil. Who you know, motherfucker?
I don't know. I just ain't believing Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow. TD Jakes is the one that is, having strokes.
The man just faked the stroke.
He getting called up now, and he's stepping down.
He just faked the stroke. So yeah, he already stepped down. His daughter is supposed to be doing it. Little Miss Freak off. So. She was probably there too.
I can't.
Don't give me no information on anything. I ain't finna use it.
Was Joel Osteen there too?
The way he looked, yeah. Creflo Dollar. His last name is Dollar.
Stop
what
it.
What the fuck is your last name Dollar for?
No. We gonna, if they're listening, we sorry to put y'all name out there.
I'm not sorry. Shit, the people shouldn't have put their name out there. This is public.
So you really think majority of these pastors and bishops and people like that, actually went to his freak offs?
First off,
just because
it has nothing to do with my beliefs. I just report.
I don't want to know
that because it's a hidden thing. They knew they were safe there. This is a thing. Everybody wants to get into the Hollywood parties and
the Hollywood parties
and stuff like that. If this was going on, this was going on, and I gotta, excuse my language, a penis. Their benefit with this is a whole lot greater than the person with the hole. Okay. So that's why the person with the hole is who's complaining.
It's just some people I just don't want to know that been there. Like I just don't want to know that part. But
we know Meek was there because he said no Diddy gang.
Yeah.
And you was there, my boy.
Now let me ask
He
y'all a question.
said the only thing he knew about anything that got going on with Diddy was that it was coke at the parties. That's all he knows.
First off, wait, not even you shut the fuck up.
Okay, now do you think he gonna testify?
Wait. Meek shut the fuck up because you was in that pool and he was calling you daddy. You know every goddamn thing. Ain't no other man gonna call no other man daddy.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And you was in that pool like you just got worked the fuck out.
Now, do you think he gonna testify? Do you think they're gonna ask him to testify?
He said he don't know nothing other than it was coke at the parties.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what he would say.
So he wants to stay neutral. Like, don't put me in none of that. Like, in none of this.
They're gonna have to play the videos and those sounds and
the audio.
Yep,
right.
And then actually got to get a lie detector test with him, and he don't want to be put on blast like that.
It ain't even if he don't want to, because if I was the judge, I'd be like, get Meek right now.
Right, and do a lie detector test on him. I'm sorry,
because he's seen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I think they should do lie detector tests on.
You know who they finna get?
Yeah, me too.
They finna get French Montana because his ass was there the whole time.
Diddy
was singing "Happy Birthday" to him like he was Marilyn Monroe to JFK. Happy birthday, homie. Yeah, like get that weird ass shit out of there. Hey, but you know what? To each his own. Whatever they own, that's what they own. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Because you know why? Because I'm right here. At Hot 102.3, the radio station.
Man, these folks boy, they're gonna fight for this. Do you hear me? This is gonna be it's gonna be a cold day in hell. They said before they bow down to any of this mess. They ain't got time and don't care. Okay, and with them saying that, this is what the president been saying to everybody else. Apparently, it says that this was done 5 hours ago. All right. It says the House passes Trump tax bill proposing major changes to SNAP and Medicaid. All right. It says that the U.S. House narrowly passed a Republican bill nicknamed the Big Beautiful Bill today that could bring major changes to Medicaid, food stamps, taxes, and border security if it passes the Senate. All right. The bill makes makes some permanent provisions of the 2017 Tax Cuts and Job Acts, including a significant lifting of the state and local tax reduction cap, which benefits taxpayers in high tax states. The change, costing over $2 trillion, is expected to add $3.3 trillion to the national debt deflect, raising concern about the ballooning defect. Okay, Democrats argue it prioritized the wealthy at the expense of the social programs. Proposed Medicaid changes include work requirements starting in 2026, stricter eligibility checks, and reduced coverage for unauthorized immigrant children. These measures aim to save $625 billion, but leave 7.6 million people uninsured over the next decade. Food stamps under the SNAP Act would face stricter eligibility rules, saving $300 billion. It says, but shifting more costs to the states. Critics warn that this could harm 42 million Americans relying on the program for food assistance. Annually, and additionally, the bill allocates over $140 billion to border security, including $50 billion for a border wall and billions more for the detention centers, immigration officers, deportations aligning with Trump's immigration agenda. So, yeah. So if they already asked you a whole bunch of questions and asking you to qualify to, you got to do a whole bunch of
Mm-hmm.
qualifications to get this stuff now, they finna make it harder for you to get it because they finna take this money and give it somewhere else. So you're going to need something to get something. Again,
Yeah.
that's why I'm telling you, you need to fix your debt now. Stop putting yourself in debt. Stop taking
Mm-hmm.
extra because you're going to need that collateral to get something later. That's why I'm holding on. You feel me? To my
Mm-hmm.
almost 5 figures of credit. So if I need it, I'm gonna pull it and go ahead and make it do what it's supposed to do from there and
Mm-hmm.
bring it back. But yeah,
Pay
just don't
on
be doing
time.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. If you can't
Mm-hmm.
afford it, don't do it. Okay. You only take it if you already got it accounted for
Right.
in your account. And it's just gonna
But
take
it's
itself out slower just in case you need extra.
but it's just people didn't see this coming. That Trump is now coming for the poor, right? He's coming anyone on that food stamps and whatnot. He thought, yeah, because he's a money guy, right? He sees the loopholes of cuts and how certain things and services that how United States people what we get, just like he was trying to come for the veterans. And when he was trying to come from the veterans, they were saying, and this was in January, February, some people had an issue with that because now you cutting a lot of services, which he did. He did cut several services, but not everything for
Mm-hmm.
veterans. But what the bigger issue is, now he's coming for more poor people. And he's telling all of us, like, well, y'all better find another, option A may not work. Option B gonna have to be looked at. Maybe option C and D. Find other options. Because
Lord,
now he's digging in pockets. He's digging in all these resources, United States services, and we
if this
funding
don't
this and
make your
funding
people
that.
get it together now about putting your money
Yeah,
where you're
it's
supposed to
making
put
it
it at, like when
worse.
you get this tax money, instead of going to go buy all of this random ass shit, you need to be going to go
Mm-hmm.
try to buy you a piece of property, land, a home, something that you belongs to you that these folks ain't got to worry about, that you can prophesize off of. You
Right.
feel me? You can take that money and build that up and let somebody else rent that so you can get a stash while you sit and continue to get your low income or whatever. And once you make enough money off of that, move on into your own stuff. Take that money to do what you got to do to buy something else to do the same thing you was just doing.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
We gotta. It's like find
you got
other
to be
resources.
resourceful.
Yeah,
Yes, you
we
got to be
gotta.
resourceful.
Yeah, and just like what Dangerously said, there's other resources out
If you
there.
got
Y'all just
Section
gotta
8,
look.
utilize it to
You
buy your
gotta look
home.
into it.
Okay, they
Yeah.
buy homes. They pay mortgages for up to 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
you could been had a home and let these people help you pay for it while you sitting on this voucher and you in an apartment you've been in for the last 30 years, wasting this money that somebody else could be utilizing. I've been trying to figure out how to get that program. I just want the help. You feel me? You get a whole lot of help with that program. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Yeah. But
About to
him
fall
doing
out.
all of this, it's gonna be much
You better not
worse.
fall out.
And then and then what really upsets me is him cutting cancer research. And that sucks.
Because
Wait a
you're
minute, because they
finna
Now
got the cure
die.
already, don't they?
You're finna die.
But don't they
I
got the
know,
cure
but
already?
why cut it though?
No, no,
If we've
let
been
me
researching
stop being that
cancer
asshole.
research
Yeah,
this whole
yeah.
time, he's going like children who have cancer. Think about that. I mean, how are they gonna find out what this cancer is, like with all the cells and trying to find the research, medical research.
Well,
And
like she
this is,
said,
I know this has been going on for
maybe
decades.
they just gonna give out the cure, but
But they
in
said they
increments.
found the cure. It's like okay, there's many countries that said they found the cure. Okay, why can't United States get it?
Don't go to
See?
Dubai. Don't go to Dubai and get that cure. You better
Shut
not go to
up.
Dubai. You know what they do, niggas in
It
Dubai.
upsets me about that because I have family that died from cancer, and we all want to know, why. But cancer
I'm gonna
you
tell
can
you why.
beat cancer, yes.
Because it's a big pharma money scheme. They're gonna give you in
That ain't
increments
right to me.
the shit to actually cure you, but they're not looking to cure you. They're looking to keep you coming back and forth to them as many times as possible. They're not looking to cure you. They're looking to give you something, a glimpse of hope. But if you go
So what you're
somewhere else,
saying is,
overseas, they're
so
gonna
so
cure you.
so what you're saying is, with okay, if him doing this, cutting the cancer research, so you're saying anyone who has cancer now continue with radiation and chemo forever?
Actually, what I'm saying is he is. Well, when I first heard him, he was against the big pharma shit. He was exposing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
see what you're
now
saying. Yeah.
that he's actually cutting the program, it's probably because it's useless. Because, like I just said, they're feeding you in increments the fucking cure without giving you the whole cure right then and there. You get the cure, you don't need the doctors no more. You good now. So that's probably why he's cutting the shit.
Yeah, different, but I see what you're saying, but I see it different. Okay. Yeah.
I want you to look at it from both ways, Daybreak.
Yeah, I'm trying to meet you halfway, but yeah, I'm like on the sidewalk. I'm not all the way on the road yet. It's just I just look at a little bit. I look at long term care. That's how I look at it. You funding long term care to people right now who have it, like these children in the hospital. Like he cutting all the cancer research, all these children in hospitals in St. Louis and all them. He cutting that, and some of these parents are pissed about that. You know, that means their child could die tomorrow.
I would be mad too, but
yeah.
It ain't even no but, because I ain't the type of nigga to do that. What you got to look at is, if he's cutting it out, maybe it's for a reason. Maybe he's gonna give it to you. Trump, go ahead and get him.
He needs to give the cure. Yeah. Where's the cure at?
Where the cure at, Trump?
And see, he don't know but nothing about that. See, that's what they waiting on. But see, you got people who could die tonight, tomorrow, next week. You know.
Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. Trump gave us a couple checks. I ain't really tripping on that shit. Biden gave us the him, her, she, it, we, them, they. You know what I'm saying? So who would you rather pick your poison with?
Okay, what do you mean by Biden, him, her, she, what do you say?
The shit that everybody. Go ahead.
Trump didn't give no money. Congress controls the purse. The president don't do that.
Thank you. What
no,
don't
think that. Look, wait. No, I fuck with what you said.
Agree
you
with
be
him.
quiet.
That's
you be
right.
quiet. You be quiet. Because you've been trying to find somebody to agree with this whole time. She would agree with anybody.
Give a heart.
She would agree
I give
with
you
anybody.
a heart for that. Thank you.
But thank you. But you understand. But either way it go, what I'm saying is, you got to pick your poison though. With your president, we're talking about presidents right now. You got to pick your poison.
I pick Biden.
Them
Biden all day.
There you go. Well, you got to get
because
off my stage.
Here's the thing:
get off my stage.
Cutting student debt.
That you want somebody who bankrupt the casino to run the world money.
I don't say none of that. All I do is live and breathe and wake up and thank the man above. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with this presidential shit.
Disqualified for that reason alone.
Yeah, look, me personally, I don't get into politics like that. I was just asking, like, from that standpoint. Don't quote me on what I'm saying. Matter of fact, quote me on all the shit I just said. Quote every goddamn thing I said. Look, I ain't gonna take it back, but I'm saying maybe he got a plan to give you the cure. That's all I'm saying. Or do you want to deal with the him, them, they, she, her, it, all that shit?
School lunch no more, man. They ain't finna get no cure.
Right.
Yeah. I know we hypothetically speaking right now. I understand that. So
and we're about to debate. We're about to seriously debate, right? Politically, because you brought that up. But like
time for sports.
People,
time for the sports.
Most people,
what time?
I ain't going to your sports team. Doggone it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I will never discredit you, Daybreak, and your wild assumptions.
I get it.
I'm listening. No, I'm fucking with you.
I understand.
Now you up here for me. This is
okay.
Supposed to help me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No. I just said, it's just the only. Okay, you brought it up. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this is the last thing. This is the last thing.
Go ahead.
Trump is about money, right? So he likes, let me take everything away and then I'm gonna give y'all money. That's just how he is, because he does this with the stimulus, but the stimulus came from the COVID situation, right?
Are we gonna get some
so
more?
He was still controlling that. But Congress vote that, like he said, Congress vote that in, right? He did under his term. So when it went to Biden, Biden was still voted through Biden's term after when he became president in 2021. So we still get that stimulus check. Now, I don't know if anybody had heard. I've been reading about it. They said
you been getting stimulus checks this whole time?
Huh?
You been getting them checks this whole time?
No. I got my checks.
I got one. I ain't getting no more.
Yes, well, you're supposed to get three.
Man,
between
somebody got to tell me why I ain't got that money right now.
You have to look at your taxes. You have to look at your income tax.
I'm gonna call the nigga with the horns on his head that rush the White House and shit. I'm gonna call that nigga.
95th, wait. But that's why don't want to confuse people. Some people who haven't got it, if you file, it's depending how you file, electronic or paper. Paper checks mean it came by paper. That means somebody could have got your check. Could have, if you didn't get another one. They said 3 stimulus checks. It was 2 in 2020. Then you got another one in 2021, right? So, with that being said, some people said they didn't get it. Well, you have to go through your IRS. Go to irs.gov. They can tell you if you did get one or you didn't. So, but they're gonna roll it in your refund. That's how they just gave the check in your refund if you didn't get one. So
this is the reason
now
I'm
they're
talking
saying,
about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, and I'm just, and this is the last thing I'll say. Biden, even though Biden cut student loan debt, everybody was for that. Student loan debt is near $1 trillion. We already know that, especially for the country. He wanted to give that debt relief to everybody. That's why I love him. Thank you, Biden. We appreciate it. Some people, you have to have 120. Yeah, I graduated from college last year. Last year. Yeah.
You got student loan debt?
I'm now paying because I was in college last year.
Man, what the hell happened to the Biden shit then? Why didn't he help you?
Wait, let me explain. But see, the Senate, they were voting for that, right? So Republicans kind of did like a rebuttal with what his bill was. They didn't think that we should have no relief. They think we should pay for it. So it went back and forth between the 2 years of 2021, 2022. Then in 2023 to 2024, some states passed it. There was a debt relief. There was, but think how much money, $1 trillion, through everybody who went to college, even people who are on the default. Think how much debt that is, and people who said they didn't have the money to pay it. Then when Trump comes in, he says, well, forget that. Pay us anyway. See, he looks at that as money to back to the government. So now he's making everybody pay for it. No debt, no more student loan forgiveness and all that. The program is still in limbo, but it's through certain protocols. That's just how I look at it. Okay. And also they said also at the end of this month, they were talking about, I don't know if anybody knows about it, but they said we're supposed to get a stimulus. They said at the end of May, starting in June to the end of June, they're gonna vote on a new stimulus plan. And it said it could be near $1,300 to $1,700 stimulus right
Ladies
now.
And gentlemen, this is the stimulus lady. Any questions you need to ask about stimulus checks, you come to Holler at Daybreak. I have voted you. Serious. I have crowned you the stimulus lady. Now tell them again one more time what you just said about how to actually see if you did get a check or if you're owed a check. Could you explain that one more time to these people?
Okay, if you didn't get a stimulus during COVID, if they will put that money, the last check, the payment, in your refund. If you notice maybe with 2 stimulus checks and you didn't get the third one, then they'll put it in your refund. Because they would notify you by letter first. If you didn't get if you voided the letter, they gonna say, well, we put that in your refund, and that money's coming to you. If they didn't get it in 2022, 2023, and you didn't collect it, then they'll put in your 2024 income tax, which is this year. Your refund, your refund for this year. So that's fact. We have to go
great.
on IRS.gov.
But then you're gonna turn right back around, and you're gonna pay it right back in your taxes the next year. So choose wisely, okay? You have to pay it back either way it goes. So you can just leave it there or pay it back.
Go ahead and ball out.
Spend
Use that money, ball out.
They're locking
Double that
people
money.
up for less these days. I don't know if you should listen to them.
Ball the fuck out. Yeah, one life to live. Shit.
I just
check
want
that.
information. That's all.
Look, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. Look, ball out. There you go.
He said get more hoes.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's stimmy pimp. Stimmy pimp. That's what we gonna call it.
Stimmy pimp. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We know.
Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great show today. Obviously, I didn't get a chance to report all the news, and you can catch me tomorrow. But we have a show today at 2 hours that actually is coming up with our other guest hosts, Wicked Eye Green and AJ Senior, Double O. That's what I call them. They're coming up and they're gonna give you all the fucking news in the world, okay? And they're gonna do stuff that I couldn't capitalize on, and that we couldn't capitalize on, because we had a great show. This is the intellectual show, ladies and gentlemen. Be kind, be nice to each other. War is good, because if you got a war with a motherfucker to get what you want, do it, goddammit. Smash some heads, break some motherfucking noses, break some hearts. Don't beat no bitch. You hear me? And this is Hott 102.3 radio station. Anybody else want to say?
Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. We appreciate it.
And we out. Danger, would you like to end us with anything? That's what she wanted to cut it. Is that cut it?
You know what I'm talking about, her?
You bitches need to cut it.
Yeah. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
Oh, look.
Cut it.
You know,
Cut
we don't discriminate against nobody. Look at you.
Fan.
Yeah, that's blind in the mother.
You need to cut it. Running through bands on the regular.
My boy, AJ Senior.
Tell my bitch that I'm sorry.
We gotta give it up to my boy
I'ma
right
get off in the
here.
round.
There you go.
Keep 36 by my side.
Oh, there you go.
I'ma go
Got
bring me a
pirate shit
party.
on.
Keep 45 by my side. Fuck with my niggas, you die. All of my niggas say blood. All of my niggas say cuz. OT, I found me a plug. I got it straight out the mud. Keep it 100, no bugs. I'm feeling low with the drugs. Busting it down in the tub. Pay me my money in dubs. Water whipping, looking like a fish in baseball in kitchen with my armor picture. Rollie on his glisten. I'm a donut kissing. Niggas steady tripping, so I steady gripping. Dirty money on me, got a scallop on me. I don't fuck with phony, bout to sell a pony. All these niggas on me, all these bitches on me. Say my price is good, motherfucker. Show. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Winning bottle, nana, living with my trap money.